All right, I should be all set and ready to rock and roll. So we got the number one stock gapping up today and this morning, BLON. So far it's up 103%. It's trying to stabilize at that $2 and build up off of that $2. If we push up through, let's see, about 225 and 250, it's got that big gap to fill on the daily chart. Right here, we got all this room here to run all the way up to a high of $4. Maybe 350 it runs up to. $430 is where that 50% is. Looks like NEGG's getting a bounce as well. NEGG, this has got room to run up to about 750. Let's look at Netflix real quick. Netflix had a big gap down. It looks like it's been trying to bottom out at 210, trying to break up through that 225. This can start rolling. Could see a nice dead cat bounce on it. Push all the way up here to 250, 275. Let it get a good build up. It's been trending up. Let it pull back, gear up, and bust up through that 225, 230s. What else we got going on? Nothing's gonna happen with this. It looks like a buyout. HCDI. There's a lot of resistance on this one. Looks like the SPY is pushing lower. Who knows how far we fall? We couldn't even hold up out of this down channel. Let me get my pen real quick. We were in a confirmed down channel here for the longest. This week we broke up out of that channel. Now it's falling right through it. This is a big sell-off. We couldn't even break up through the 200-day moving average on the daily chart. Let's check back in on MDVL. MDVL, it has to hold up at 3, near that $3 for any type of squeeze. You don't want to see it fall down below 275. But it looks like there's not much really going on. Pretty slow morning so far. Market's been open for an hour. I was over here though looking at something new with Tops. They got Tops NFTs now, and they collect all different kinds. I was just going through the marketplace here to see how much they're going for. Like this card right here. Top sale on it was $50, but the lowest asking price right now is $750. Go down, you could see a list of all of the previous transactions. What mint number is this? So there's only 70 of these cards. This card right here. Few of them going for $55. I would just buy them and sit on them. I was looking at the super rare. Look at the legendary real quick. There's some crazy legendary cards in here. Look at how much these are going for. $630 for a Walker Bueller signature. There's only 20 of them. Doesn't look like the value of it goes up though. November 2021, which is just recently, it sells at around 500. This person sold it recently for $700. Freddie Freeman going for $10,000. Wow. We gotta look at that one. $10,000 for a NFT. There's only 6 of them. This guy sold it for $550 back in September. This guy sold it for $1,500 back in January. That's a huge price jump, man. That's just stupid. Yeah, for the most part, there's nothing really going on out in the markets. I don't see anything popping off. I got my allergies acting up. I'm all stuffy over here. Netflix would probably be your best bet to watch, along with the inverse ETFs. I want to try to find a good deal here with these NFTs. Sit on something for a minute. Pete Alonso. Mike Trout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. going for 10,000. These are crazy. I gotta work my way up. If anything, I'd get like a rare. Let's check out super rare real quick. and it's too tight. 275. MDVL. See what happens with it. Could get a nice squeeze on MDVL. Up to $4, 450. It's gonna be nothing special, Irish. I'm just hanging out. There ain't nothing going on, dude. I'm just looking at NFTs. We're just looking at MDVL. It's got a good shot. Squeezing up maybe 450, but I don't really see anything really worth it. Stick around and hang around to watch. Maybe Netflix will build up off of that 220, push up and get a good dead cat bounce today. But for the most part, everything's garbage across the board. The SPY's been selling off. Yeah, I just stumbled upon this baseball NFT stuff, dude. I didn't even know about it. I was just on the Tops Now website looking at the upcoming cards. And I seen Tops NFT and I'm like, what? So I thought I'd check it out. There are some stupid cards out here, man, going for crazy money. Like this Shohei Ohtani. It's going for $950. And I'm going through and I could see a history here of buyers. See, people were buying this card at $1,000 back in March. So the value of this card has not really been going up. It's just been pretty stable. Yeah, we were looking at the SPY. It couldn't hold up out of that the channel that it was in. Here on the 10-minute. This was in a down channel here. And this week it finally broke up and out of that channel. But look at that sell-off, man. That's weakness right there. That's a lot of weakness. We couldn't even break up through the 200-day moving average on the daily chart. Yeah, Cal Ripken rookie card. Let's see how much that's going for. Baseball cards are weird, man. They range in value, but the ones to look out for are rookie cards for sure. Got some Cal Ripken rookie cards here on eBay going for about $1,000. Thing with baseball cards, it's weird. You'll see the ones that in the early 1900s through the 1940s and 1950s, those are the most valuable ones because nobody really collected them and appreciated them. And then when the 70s, 80s, 90s rolled around, they call it the wax junk era because, like, my dad and everybody else's dad out there, they soon realized that those older cars were worth money, and most of them used them for putting them on their bike for the wheel to make it sound like a motorcycle, or didn't appreciate them and seen the value of them go up. And then all these baseball companies started overproducing baseball cards, 70s, 80s, 90s. That's why they call it the junk wax era. So it can be a bit weird and crazy with baseball cards. They're making a comeback though. Always looking at the yard sale for the missing card that came in a can of coffee. Huh? Who is that? Is it a baseball card? MDVL. This one's gonna take time. Putting a stop down there at 275. Man, I don't. It's hard to say putting a stop that tight. It's still got a shot though. It's just gonna. We've seen stocks like this before. You see the potential in it, and then end of the day, it just runs up stupid nonstop. It's definitely got potential. And with nothing really going on, everybody could gravitate to this. VLON, this one could still squeeze up too. As long as it holds up at $2, VLON's got a shot to run up and fill that gap. Yeah, I don't see anything about a missing baseball card from a can of coffee. This has got me curious though. I wanted to see if I could find a good autographed baseball NFT card here. Buy it, sit on it, see if the value goes up on it over time. That Bryce Harper is going for 222 bucks. Devin Williams going for $7. It's a rookie. It's like it sold at $20 back in February. 5. Huh. 76 of them. Let's look at this one real quick. 455, $10, 5, 4, 4, 5, 4. Sold recently for 9. You know, the Cubs, that could be investing in some Cubs players because they don't have any face of the franchise really right now because they traded their whole fucking team away last year. What? Look at that top sale. That's stupid. Maybe it was a 1909 Honest Wagner. They came in a can of tobacco, but wasn't supposed, didn't have permission, only 50. But seems there are one or more missing in existence with 3 mil, but see now one sold for 6.6 million. Yeah, Hagnes Wagner. Yeah, that's the most valuable baseball card. Yeah, they're little tiny cards. Little tiny cards. Look like this. They came in a pack of cigarettes. I have a laminated 1970s reprint of this card. It's not, it's actually a whole collection of reprints. DWAC. Man, that's a shame, man. I have all of my father's baseball cards. That's how I got into baseball cards. I got baseball cards from the 70s, 80s, 90s, all the way up till now. I still collect them. Every time I go shopping, I buy a box of cards. DWAC. Ever since the app opened to the public, the stock price has been getting driven down. DWAC may be more of like a long-term investment with it competing with Twitter. If Trump decides to run again for president, but as of right now, DWAC long term doesn't look good, technical wise. It's been getting driven down. Daily chart looks like garbage. Look at these rounding tops on DWAC. That's not really good. There's a lot of selling pressure going on. So until we break out from this downtrend that we're in, just keep it on watch. Patiently wait it out. It'll take time. You don't ever really want to buy a stock when it's making new lows. New lows ain't good, or it doesn't mean a good deal, because it doesn't necessarily have to come back. Who knows how far it runs up today? It's already up 10%, $3.50. It's a big move in the finance world. Yeah, good luck finding a Hannes Wagner card, though. I mean, it's definitely, you never know what you can find at yard sales, garage sales, man. I love yard sailing. Yeah, look how old that guy looks. Something happened to this guy or something. He's their shortstop. He's definitely got the potential to be their future star. So for his card here to go, it's his rookie card, a blue rookie, and it's signed for $6.50, and there's only 81 of them. And a couple times this card sold for a G. I think I could see the value of this card going up over time. Definitely. I'm going to see if I can pick it up. I can pick it up for let's see, 25 of 81 for 650. There we go. I bought it. It's my first ever NFT I purchased. It's number 25 of 81. I bought it for $7.25. So with the Chicago Cubs right now, last year they traded away all of their stars and their future stars. They're in rebuild mode right now. So he's in a good position. He could be a top star for this team if he continues to perform and do good. Go to my collection real quick. I got see, I have one open pack. I don't know if I want to open this. There's a total of 19,650 of these packs. I'm number 11,500. I bought it for 20 bucks. I don't know if I should just sit on it or should I just open it. 5 digital collectible cards. They got Godzilla cards too. Any Godzilla fans? This is an epic. That's pretty cool. It's a popsicle. Oh my goodness. See, look at MDVL. They're just gonna tinker around with it all day. At that $3. They could dip it all the way down to 270. This is gonna take time. RDBX Red Box. This one had a good run up yesterday. Right off of 3. Ran up to 375. Wow. Which one you guys think they're gonna let run? VLON or MDVL? Let's see if there's anything on here. Looking at VLON, they have a little bit of cash, but not much. They got a convertible notes. They got one active warrant. They got an active registration. VLON has And then what about MDVL? All of these are complete. Besides this one. I'll post all these to the Discord. And the spy is still getting drilled. Oh, I didn't even see your comment in there, bro. No, to be honest, Rome, I have not been keeping up with LGVN. Hard to say how far this one will go, man. I mean, the daily chart looks really good. Really good. It's got to get up over $13, though. Debating on whether or not I want to open that standard pack, NFT pack. What's up, EK Trade? No bounce on LLAP. ALVR got drilled down. Redbox could go on a nice pop. Back up to 350. Yeah, I could see Redbox popping back up to 350, no problem. Holds up at that $3. Put your stop just below 290. Good risk versus reward. INDO fell apart yesterday from 25 down to 18. Looks like it's trying to gear up for a nice little pop on it. Highest it will pop 23, 22, 23. Well, look at that FRGE. Halted. This thing just went on a rant, man. Wow. Just ran up $6.40. That's a 55% move. Pretty wicked. Yeah, you'll find it Rome. Previous day's clothesline. There's a think script out there, or just go into the Discord. Go down into the Thinker Swim. Remember? Go into the Discord, Thinker Swim, then go into the pins. If I can get this out of the way. Pinned messages. I have all of my think scripts in here saved for you guys. Previous day's close should be in here. I have an automatic Fibonacci script. Anchored VWAP for the daily chart. Average true range. I even got a gap script. I got a bunch of them in here for you guys. FRGE has huge offerings ready to go. Oh no, let's look real quick. They got warrants they can exercise and that are active. They got one active, one here at $10, one here at $11.50, one here at $18. They got 69 million shares. They can dilute the shares outstanding. They got 115 million shares there that are pending for the float. So yeah, they got stuff on board they can do. Up at $20 a share. Looks like my sister just delivered her baby today. Looks like a beautiful baby boy. 10 fingers, 10 toes. Ooh, MDVL just dropped out. This one, you're gonna have to focus on levels. So your stop is down there at 275. You can't have a tight stop on these types of stocks. You gotta let them move. GNS is starting to perk up a little. This one could start running. It just registered that last offering last week. Yeah, so you see, they're ready. FRGE, they're ready to make that money. Thank you, Rome C, EK Trade. I'm an uncle 5 times over now. That's her 5th child. GNS, it's heating up. This has got a lot of room to run. This can run up $7, breaks up through that. It'll run up here to 8. This has got room to run all the way up to about $10, even higher. Volume keeps flowing into it. You're going to want to see it hold. If it pulls back 625. Man, Irish, you did a good call selling Netflix, dude. I thought it was gonna pull back and push back up and break up higher, but that stock is just dead in the water, dude. Yeah. You look like a genius selling Netflix and taking that money and running. There's $7 for GNS. This one's about to get halted too. There it is. GNS halted to the upside. A lot of upside potential for this one. This stock lingered after selling off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, day 5. It finally took off and ran. GNS. So maybe with IMTE, this stock's dead in the water. This stock sold off for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 days straight. This stock was red. And it's just been going sideways now for 13 days. So maybe it'll this GNS and FRGE running will motivate IMTE later. Fifth child, damn, her and her man are animals. Yeah. Yep. My sister's always wanted a big family. She's the only one that has kids. I don't have any kids. My brothers don't have any kids. I don't think I'll ever have any kids. BWV. Yep, BWV's perking up too. We'll put that back up. I'll replace it with SEV. Yeah, that BWV was a big disappointment, man. I lost $2,000 on that one. How high you guys think GNS is gonna go? BWV, this could pop up to 6. Runs up, breaks up over 6. 650, 7. You're gonna have to take it in 50-cent intervals. It all started with FRGE running up, then GNS followed. Now BWV and maybe IMTE will follow. I think I seen old army guy talking about CYN. Yeah, CYN could go, but I'm not much of a fan of it. That's CYN is gonna move pennies. All right, let's go back to this real quick. Just for the stream, I'll open it. I don't care. Go to my collection. It's a one-time thing. So I'll just open this and see what I got. Let's hope for Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, the top 2 players in baseball. Jordan Montgomery, Justin Turner, Michael Brantley, Christian Yelich. He's a good player. Last one. Mookie Betts. Okay. All of them are pretty high numbered, though. The lowest one limited is this Jordan Montgomery. Looks like it's selling for around $6, $2. This is my first time getting involved with NFTs. So I thought if I'm going to get involved with NFTs, it's going to be something that I like. Baseball. This Yelich sold recently for $4 and $5. Mookie Betts selling recently for $2.50, $8. So I'd say almost probably a $3 card. Justin Turner, probably $2. Yeah. Just common cards. What do you mean, why? Why did I buy NFT baseball? Just to dabble in it. You never know what could come of these down the road, you know? There's only, see, it's licensed by Topps, and there's only a limited amount of these. There's only 642 of these cards in existence. So I own one of them. For baseball enthusiasts, this could increase down the road. You never know. I picked up earlier, I picked up this one. I bought it for, what was it? $7 I bought it for. And in the past year, this card sold a couple times for $1,000. So you never know. This guy could become the face of the franchise for the Cubs. And there's only 81 of these cards. 81. That's it. You should see how much these cards be going for, man. Stupid amount of money. See, here's a Godzilla card going for $200. That's a cool NFT. $1978 Robin Yoint. The card's going for anywhere from depending on what condition it's in. It's a big range for the price. See, the regular card by itself is going for $3, but if you got it graded, it's worth more. Hey man, you never know, dude. You never know what's gonna happen with the metaverse, man. You never know. These kids these days, dude, they're eating it up. Oh, dude. You want to talk baseball cards? I'm your man, dude. I have a shitload of baseball cards too. I was just telling them guys, every time I go shopping, I pick up a box of cards. I have all my cards from my father when he was a child, and I just kept it going. See, this one's going for almost $100. That one's signed. He was a decent hitter, man. He was averaging almost 300 every year. That's pretty good. And this guy's going for anywhere from $100 to $200. I'm guessing you have this card. Might be that one too. I don't know. It's hard too with baseball cards or cards in general from the 80s and 90s because that's considered the junk era of cards. They're overly produced. wax junk era is what they call it. I was going to thrift stores and they had literally unopened boxes, 1990 to 1995 baseball cards selling for dirt cheap, like $20. I bought a big box and then soon realized like they're all worthless. They're like worth a penny. GNS gearing up for that break of 8. I hope it continues. GNS, there it goes, running up to 750. Because maybe it will motivate IMTE and BWV. You're going to need $7 to hold up in that area where it got halted at for a continuation right there. Just keep in mind though, it's 11:51 a.m. so it's dead lunch hours right now. And yeah, the SPY is just getting destroyed. I think I'll show you guys. I've been slowly starting to dabble into a lot of stuff, man. I've been real busy this year. I've just started dabbling into NFTs. I just started dabbling in NFTs, baseball NFTs, just to start dabbling in it, see where it goes. You never know. I could start flipping these cards here, just buy a couple, sit on them, flip them. You never know. And I've also refunded my Robinhood account and I've just been slowly accumulating Bitcoin. Every week I've been buying $125 worth of Bitcoin. Where is Bitcoin at? Right here. So I wanna every week I wanna be buying $125 worth of Bitcoin. And then I also have Tesla. I have a little bit of Tesla right there. Not much. But you can buy fractional shares of Tesla. So if I keep accumulating Bitcoin, and I think they're also adding more cryptocurrencies. Yeah, they got Sheeb now. Look at that. They got Sheeb and Dogecoin. They've been adding more and more cryptocurrencies. Ooh, right. Yeah, right now is a good time to be loading up on Dogecoin. Dogecoin's gearing up. What about virtual horse racing and breeding? I think you're being smart with that. Smart Alec. Horse racing, probably, but uh, try to be open-minded, man. Try to be open-minded, dude. You never know what the future holds. You know, people laughed at what's his name, the founder of Amazon, when he was selling books, you know, in the dot-com boom. They go back to, I don't know anything about horse breeding on the metaverse. I'll look it up in just a second. I want to see if I want to go back and look at that Dogecoin real quick. Newly listed crypto. I want to add that to my crypto list. I don't know what Polygon is. You breed and race your horses against others? Huh. That's interesting. Dogecoin. There we go. It's already added. Add that to crypto. Litecoin. How do I add to list? It's already added. So the last month, 14.5 cent, dipping down to 13.5. There's not much volatility here with Dogecoin. I mean, it ran up 3 pennies right there. the last year it's got driven down, man. Even when it ran up here when Bitcoin was popping off, it ran up to 79 cents. See SHIB. Man, I think SHIB is gearing up, man. You can buy a boatload. This thing's at fractions of pennies. What it run up to here? It ran up to 0.00007929. Yeah, I think it's SHIB actually looks pretty good. Looks like it's gearing up right here for a pop. Hood, Robin Hood. I just seen your message there, Rome. Robin Hood. I mean, dude, what I like about Robin Hood, dude, and yeah, it's for beginner traders, but they're breaking down the door for so many new features. Like literally every week, every month, they come out with new features and new products, man. They just keep growing and growing. Like recently with Robinhood, they just added more crypto, and recently they added you can participate in earnings calls. So since I'm a shareholder in Tesla, I can partake in shareholder meetings and take part in Q&As. And I can go through here and I can read all of the questions and answers from the executives and whatnot. You can play the recording from right there. I mean, Robinhood does a lot, man. They really do. They do a lot. I just signed up too. I was trying to think. A crypto wallet. I just signed up to have a crypto wallet with Bitcoin. They just started going international. Yeah, man, that's huge. Remember back when we had a lot of foreign people in our Discord and they were coming to the United States to open a brokerage because they didn't really have any brokerages that they could go to for day trading. Let me see something real quick. Here, I'll share this for you guys there on YouTube. There's a link there I just posted in the chat on YouTube for Robinhood. You say if you don't have a Robinhood account, sign up and you'll get a free stock and I'll get a free stock. We all win. They put a cap on how much you can make with Robinhood with your referral. You can only make $500 a year in referrals. So I guess people were abusing it. Or no, it's $1,500 total per user per year. Yeah, everything I'm doing on Robinhood, Rome, it's long term, man. I'm not looking to swing trade or day trade with this Robinhood account. I'm just slowly accumulating with this account. The thing that sucks with Robinhood though, they don't have really no positive momentum, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but even when you look back and compare the SPY with Robinhood, when the SPY had that good rally in March, mid-March, and then all the rest of March, Robinhood didn't do nothing. Maybe it's just going to take time for people to forget about what happened with AMC and GameStop, because I know that left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth, thinking that Robinhood screwed them over with GameStop and AMC. That could be part of it. But Robinhood is definitely a juggernaut, I think. Webull hasn't even come out with a IPO yet, have they? No, they haven't. Yeah, I guess you got a point there. Let's see. Look at the SPY daily chart right here. March 15th is when it started to break out. March 15th to March 30th, it ran up right here. March 15th right here. Right here. From 1050s to the 30th, it ran up to 1650. All right, yeah, I'll give that to you. That's a good move too. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I'm going to create a watch list on Robinhood here that says long-term holds. And in this list, I'm going to add Tesla, BOO, I'll add Robinhood to it. $36, $52, RBLX, Roblox. I'll add it too. RBLX. Trying to think. I should add a NASDAQ. NASDAQ to a NASDAQ ETF to a long-term hold. QQQE. I wonder if you can transfer in an account over to Robinhood. I have to look into that. Let me see if I can do that. Yes, you can. Because I have a couple accounts that I do have money in, but I never use it. And I am interested in. Let me see. Where would I go? Transfers? Add new account. I know I still have money sitting in that Acorns account from way back. And then I have an account with Webull. I got money in that. Might as well just transfer them all. I can't type. Top 10 holdings: Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla. Let's see if there's any more. Two NASDAQ ETFs. M. QQQ. NASDAQ 100 index. I think I actually like this QQQE the best. WEBL. WEBL. Dow Jones. $48 holdings in it. WEBL. Yeah, I'd add WEBL to the long-term list. FAS. Financials. No. RETL for real estate. What about gold? Man, gold has just been on a tear. IAU for gold. SKYH still pushing. Oh wow. Yeah, it is. Pushing up to 775. It's gonna exhaust itself though, it looks like. Bear. Yeah, SKYH. It'll get that euphoric boom on it, and then it'll pull back down to 7. Watch for a pull back down and hold at 7. Your LGVN. That's a good looking pattern. Even on the 10-minute, look at that. It's still building and holding. It's good. Oh yeah, LABU. LABU. I'm looking at, no, the semiconductors. SOXL. That's what I want. This could be a long-term hold too. Your semiconductors. SOXL. Which reminds me, I gotta get going on that video for you guys from yesterday. I'll let you guys pick. Whoever comments first, I'll post the video. Your selections are: charts will speak to you. You just have to listen. Next video: how to spot short squeeze. Think like a trader. Next video: stay away from hot chick of the day. Then the last pick: stock trading watch list tips. Out of these 4 videos, which one would you want to see uploaded today? I think I have an idea of what you guys might pick. While you guys comment, I'll look at NEGG. All right, NEGG looks like when it does want to spike, you got to be there for that spike because it likes to quickly ramp up and then give back all of its run. So if you do enter in on this, it is looking good. It's trying to round out here at 6, run up to 6.50, maybe $7. But I see it with the market being crap. The highest I see it run into, man, I don't think it's worth it. I mean, the setup is there and it's good. It really has to get up over 650 to get going. And then if it does get over 650, it's going to pop to 7, give back all of its gains. But for a longer swing or something, you're going to want it to build in levels. So first, right now, it's building off of 6 to 650. If it can get over 650 and then hold 650, your next level is going to be 7. Every 50 cent for NEGG, it's got room to run up to 750. That's what I see it running up to, but it's a matter of how long would you be wanting to hold on to it. I don't think it really does anything, to be honest, though. It's just because the markets are crap right now. And with the SPY pulling back like this, who knows? We could see an end of day rally, or we could get a weak close, a strong gap up Monday. I don't, kind of up in the air on what will actually happen. Because the last 2 days we have sold off quite deep. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, you guys. It's already going on 1. You guys have a good weekend out there. Stay safe. Have that mindset. Live to trade another day. Don't let one trade take you out. Nothing's really been going off today. I mean, sure, we've had some nice ramps and SKYH. What's another one? NEGG. GNS. These all had some good ramps, but other than that, I mean, it's been pretty quiet out here. GNS, man, this is still a good setup on the 10-minute.